Hey guys, welcome back, and in this video I'm actually going to show you some select statements and some where clauses. I think I've been into this a bit, but I'm going to expand on it. So I'm in my gym database members table, and then I just click SQL. From here, basically a select command. First things first, say what type of command. You're making a select command. Then you're going to tell MySQL what you want to select. So select everything, which is asterisk or like shift 8 to get that. And then from members, and then a where clause. So a where clause just says what you want to take back. So if I take away the where clause and just go like this, you'll see what comes back. It brings back every single thing from our table. And we have all the members. And here are all their first names and last names to see who they are. So if we go back to that, oops. Now, let's say I want to get all the silver members. I could say, oops, sorry. I need to stop saying oops, sorry. Membership status is equal, so you don't have to say type is, just say equal to silver. And then from here you just click go. So basically selecting everything from members where the membership status is silver. So when I say select everything, that doesn't mean select all the rows within the table. This is saying select all the columns. So the first name, last name, membership status, phone, birthday, and member ID. So when we click go, you'll see that it brings back all this stuff. And it only brings back 2 people because only John Lennon, well Lennon John and Yao Ming, are retrieved because they're the only silver membership status. So if we go back to the SQL one more time, well, maybe not one more time. Select everything from members where we can say first name is equal to Caleb. Now we'll click go here, and I want to show you something. You can see that the first name is actually Caleb with a capital C, but this is actually not case sensitive, so it doesn't really matter. So this is how if you need to find somebody with the name Caleb, or let's say the phone number, let's go back to this, SQL, members, where, what is it, phone equals 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0. Click go, and you can see that this brings back my phone number. So be sure to call that and hit me up. We can hang out sometime, maybe. Probably not. I'm too busy in my basement being a loser. It's awesome. But anyways, that's basically how you can find specific entries in your database. So if we go to members, here are all of our tables. There's only one one row with the first name Caleb. And for the gold members, it got these specific rows. It did not get these 2 because these were silver. And there's actually no bronze or not a member people. So that's pretty cool. And then let's go a little bit more in depth. What we can do is let's just get rid of this where clause and change this little asterisk. These little backticks aren't really necessary. You can put them in if you want, like that, which is just the key above the tab, but it doesn't really matter. So select, we don't have to select everything. And actually, sometimes this is a bad idea to select everything. So let's select first name, last name. Oops. Go. This brings back everybody's first name and last name. And the reason it brought back everybody is because I did not give it a where clause. If I said where first name is equal to Terry and last name is equal to Smith, then that would come up. So I want to show you something. First thing I'm going to do is create some more rows, sorry. Alright, as you can see, I added 2 new rows, and we added Caleb Curray and Caleb Bols because I couldn't think of anything really good. So if we go to the SQL, I'll show you something cool. So select everything from members. The where clause will eliminate what we get. So where first name is equal to Caleb, and you'll see we should get, oops, screw that up. Okay, we should get 3 responses. And we did Caleb Curry, Caleb Curray, and Caleb Bottles. But now let's try select everything for members where last name is equal to Curry. Go! And boom, it only brings up 2. Now, as you can see, this brings up the member ID, the birthday, the phone, the membership status, first name, and the last name. And sometimes this just isn't necessary, and it requires, when you have a whole bunch of stuff to bring back, this will slow things down. So to get around this is instead of, let me do that same query. Well, I'll make it where first name is equal to Caleb, and then instead of selecting everything, so all I'm looking for is the persons that have the first name Caleb, and let's say I want their phone number so I can call them. You can say select first name and then comma last name comma and then phone. This will bring back the first name, last name, phone from members where the first name is equal to Caleb. It's like English. So click go, and bam, it brought back every single person and their phone number. And obviously he's stupid because he did something wrong. Can't ever get people to do things right. Alright, and also what you can do is if you click edit over here on the side and bring the same query up, you can change this, and if you rearrange things, let's say I want the first name after the last name, just highlight it and drag it, or you can just retype it, it doesn't really matter. And then when you click go, let's go down here, you can see it actually changes, so the last name's first and then the first name. So all you really need to know from this is the order and then the where clause, what to bring back. So the order of what you want to bring back, last name, first name, phone, that's the order I used, as you can see up here. And then the where clause is what you need to select out of the total options. So I only wanted the people with the first name equal to Caleb, and then I only wanted to retrieve their last name, first name, and phone. The very last thing I'm going to show you is you can use and or other things such as that, and I might get into this later. So, and last name, yeah, I think this should be capitalized here, and last name is equal to Curry. If we click go, it brings back one result, Curry, Caleb. This is because it goes through this. It looks for a person with the first name Caleb and it brings back 3 things, and then the last name Curry and it only brings back 1. So if we change this, you can say or the last name equal to Boss. Click go, and you can see where first name is equal to Caleb. We have 3 of those. Caleb, 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 and then or the last name is equal to Boss. And you can see this one actually fits in both. So this is actually not even necessary. You can delete it and it would work fine. But we can say last name is equal to John. Click go, and we see we got a lot more results here because we have John Lennon, which that's actually backwards. It should be Lennon John here, but and then Jim John. So that's that, and hopefully that helped you with some stuff. And I'll catch you in a later video. Peace out and subscribe and like this video. Thanks, bye.